USA is literally dead. This is the sentiment that I felt during my 4-city meetup or workshop that I did in India recently. And it's completely fair for them to feel this way because of what's going on in United States. But actually what happened is there are 3 kind of main groups I saw who were planning to go to United States. Let's talk about the number 1 group, which is very sure. They are like 100% sure that I see myself in United States. I want to build my career there. I am ready. I have my admit. I have my universities. Things are planned out. I'm going to go no matter what you say to me. And that's great. Those group are good to go. Then there was a second group who kind of have made up their mind that, okay, I don't want to go to United States because of the uncertainties, because of the immigration drama. I am just so done with this. Like, I will think about it in 2028 because you know what's happening in 2028. So I'll probably think about it then. But right now I've made up my mind. I don't want to go to United States. And then comes the third group. They are the most confused group. They are not sure. Like, okay, I have 2 years of work experience. I'm working. I'm making good money in India. But I'm also a very ambitious person. I am possibly going to get into a very good university, very good program. I might be able to make more money. I might be able to get more career opportunities in United States. So should I really go to United States? And then this group is actually subdivided into this another group, which is like, I just graduated from my bachelor's degree last year in 2025 or 2024, and it's been almost a year and I have been trying to find a job, but I'm not able to get a job. So I decided to do masters. At least something will work out in United States. That is their hope, and they are also wondering if they should go, and if they should go, what should they do. That is the clarity that I want to give you in this video. Let me tell you a story of my friend Vikram. So he's also a middle class family person who has this high hopes and dreams. He thinks about United States like something that is going to change his life and career. He also decides that, okay, I'm going to take a leap of faith and I'm going to go to United States and I'll figure things out once I land in United States. He feels that he has enough talent. He's going to work extremely hard, and all of that is enough to build a successful life in United States. So he packs his bag and lands in United States. But as soon as he lands, he realizes the dark reality of what actually is the real story of international students in United States. He realizes that there are gatekeepers. He realizes there is insecurity, drama, politics. He also realizes that the job market is brutal right now. There are people who are getting laid off from Meta and Amazon and Google, and they're trying to compete with that person. He also realizes that job market is not just straightforward by applying and getting a job, and there's no placement situation. He has to go door to door. He has to do networking. He has to ask for favors. He has to ask for chances for him to get an opportunity to get a job. And above all, there's the uncertainty of immigration as well. But somehow during this process, he goes through a personal development. He figures out who he really is, what are his true skills, and he gets an opportunity to work in US industry, and it's a happy ending. But I don't want you to be in that situation where you go and face the dark reality. I want you to go with full clarity of what's going to happen when you land into United States, and should you even go to United States in current situation. And before I tell you that, I just want to tell you that this is like a 6 to 8 minutes long video. So I am going to actually make a 1-hour webinar with me and my friends at Gradvine, Shrikar and Shuraj. We 3 are going to jump on a 1 hour or 2 hour long webinar to help you understand everything that you need to know before going to United States, and should you even go to United States. So please come to that free webinar, absolutely free, full of value. Link will be in the description. And another thing that I'm really excited about is, for such a long time I didn't have a team who can help you one-on-one. Now I have a team and a process and systems and operations. If you need personalized call with your situation specifically with my team at Gradvine, link will be also in the description. That first 30-minute call, strategy call, is going to be valuable, and it is absolutely free. So you can schedule a call. Link will be in the description. Now let's talk about who should really go to United States. And let me just give you like some stats. Right now I'm filming the video in December of 2025. Throughout this year, I visited to maybe 10 to 15 universities. I've done the podcast with 50 to 60 people. And there is again 2 groups. One who were able to get a job within the first 3-4 months of landing in United States, or at least before they graduate in United States. even though they landed in 2024, which was the worst job market ever. And I don't want to sugarcoat this. There are thousands and thousands of people as well who are struggling to get jobs even after their first year of OPT, or they are in their last month of OPT and still not able to crack the full-time job. Now, I do want to caveat this whole discussion that definitely luck plays a role in this, timing plays a role in this, but apart from that, there is a very clear distinction between these two categories of like, how are these students so successful? Like, what are they doing so different than these students? And that's what I want to tell you, and also help you make a decision that do you have those qualities that these students had? And are you ready for that? And that should guide the answer should you come to United States. So let me tell you the three main qualities that I see in these students who have made it. Number one is career clarity. Like, it is insane to me that when I talk to a lot of students on one-on-ones or during my meetup, I ask them like, what is the career that they want to go after they finish their masters? And a lot of them are clueless and they have some vague answers like tech and management, something in the AI field or something like that. That is not career clarity. That is confusion. You don't know what is it that you really want to do. The students who have made it, who got the job offer within the first few months of landing in United States, they knew exactly what job role they were going to type in LinkedIn. They knew what are the top 50 companies for that job roles. They knew which companies have tie-ups or at least hires from their universities. They knew where their alumni work in that role or in that industry, and they had started making connection before even landing in United States. That is the level of clarity you need to have before you come to United States. If you don't have it, this is probably your signal that you need to wait and you need to do all of this work before you come to United States. Let's go to number 2, which is focus. I cannot tell you how focused these students were. They had one simple goal and they stayed true to that goal. They did not get diverted into parties, because that will happen. You will get distracted by party culture in United States. There's gonna be big boss drama, remote drama, so you need to pick your roommates really well. And then number 3 is the off-campus jobs or on-campus jobs. People have not planned enough that they need extra $1,000 to $1,200 for their cost of living. Everyone comes with this hope that, oh, I am going to get an on-campus job and that is going to cover my cost of living, so I only need to worry about my tuition fees. That is the lie that has been told to you. But what if you are in the situation where you are in a very competitive university? There's going to be very little on-campus job. You are going to struggle for that. Now you feel guilty to ask your parents to send more money. So what do? You go and start working off-campus. Why? Because your seniors have done it and they say like, oh, it's completely fine. Nothing has happened to it. Don't worry about it. No one is going to catch you. And this is what I mean by off-campus. Even when you do on-campus jobs, you need to be very strategic about why are you doing that on-campus job? Is it really helping you with your career? Maybe don't do 20 hours. If you're doing really laborious job, like maybe like dining or cleaning dishes or cleaning dorm rooms, etc., or parking or things like that, if you're planning to do those jobs, maybe do only 10 hours a week, so that way you still have energy to focus on the real thing, which is finding your internship and co-op. These students who have made it, they were extremely focused that is what they came for, and they're gonna stay true to that goal. They only focus on the jobs that were helping them with their career. And if not, then they decided not to take on-campus job and just stay true to finding internship and full-time job. Last but not least is preparation. I cannot tell you, these 50-60 students that I've done podcasts with, if you watch them, and please do watch those podcasts, because you will get so many insights that no one is going to share those insights with you ever. There's a consistent theme of everyone had their resume, LinkedIn, job hunt strategy, everything figured out before coming to United States. And so if you are planning to go to fall 2026, please make sure you have these things ready. And if you don't know where to start, you need a structure. This is where my job hunting program will come in handy. And right now might be the best time to get into my program, because you have 8 months before you come to United States, especially if you're coming in fall 2026. So you have things ready before you come to United States. Regardless of that, please focus on having your job hunt strategy, your career that you want to get into, networking, resume, LinkedIn, portfolio, all of that ready. All of this probably helps you figure out should you come to United States or not. And if it's still not clear, let me break this down even more with clarity. Number 1, do you have work experience? And When I say work experience, I mean like relevant work experience, at least some form of transferable work experience to the role that you really want to target. And this is where the career clarity comes in. If you don't know what role, then your experience is not going to matter. If you are like planning to go in product management and you have no clarity of like how your work experience is going to translate to product management or project management. And when I say work experience, I really mean in the tech industry, tech space, data role, AI role, product management, project management. But if you're into construction and civil, it's a different question. Please do one-on-one counseling so we can help you figure that out as well. Second is, are you really going to a good university who has a clear pathway for you to get into top companies that you really want to work for? How are they going to help you? How are they helping you figure out your career path? And what does the stat look like for the alumni who went to those universities? And next, uncertainty. Are you ready for that? Is it okay for you to have some uncertainty during this process? Because you will have to put in work and you may have to struggle a little bit. Are you okay with that? And if you are coming without work experience, I'm not saying that people without work experience didn't get job, because they did. Do you have some form of internship experience? Do you have research experience? Do you have volunteer experience? Are you willing to put in all in and go all out during as soon as you land in United States? If that is the case, then maybe the answer is yes. But any of that says that, oh, I am not sure, then please take my request sincerely. Take some time for yourself, build the profile that you want to. One of the things that you want to do is, a lot of people come to United States to get the clarity by spending so much money. You're spending 50 lakhs to not get clarity in United States. Have that clarity before going to United States and then spend 50 lakhs, because that is going to be where your money is well spent and you will get an ROI. Again, come to this webinar that we are hosting, absolutely free, and you can ask questions you want to. And if you need one-on-one counseling, please check the link in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, keep smiling and keep hustling. Let me know what more questions do you have about coming to United States, and people who are in United States, please share your thoughts as well, because I know you will be in the comment section. And also consider subscribing, because it means a lot and doesn't cost you anything.